meal. Those of you that missed it, I'm sorry about you. My name's Ron Reeds, and I am, along with my family, and the owner of Maxie's Steakhouse. And we're here tonight to celebrate 30 years of service to this community. 5 years, as you all know, were given by Maxie and Wanda Hurd and their family. And I want to introduce Tina and her husband Eddie. This is Wanda and Maxie's daughter, Tina Sauer. I'm going to introduce Mary too. She was Wanda's sister. Stand up there, Mary. I have another special little person that's here tonight. I'm going to get him to come up here and join me. He's my #1 grandson. So.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting ready so that when he's like his grandfather, maybe he'll be recognized.
Oh.
So anyway, thank you all so much for coming. There's so many people to thank. I think I thanked all of them in the program, so I'm not going to mention any names. I will tell you that Mr. Perillo, who is the woodshop teacher over here across the street, was my godsend in helping us to build this set and make it look like a beef shop. So this is truly salon. So I hope you'll enjoy this. Max, I hope you enjoy it. I want everyone to laugh out loud. It's really funny, and there's so laugh heartily and cry softly. Please, there's a 15-minute intermission between Act 1 and Act 2. We'll have some water, and I think there's some taffy out there, Maxie's taffy that everybody loves to eat one ball with. So we'll have that intermission. I'm going to ask everybody to turn their cell phones off, or at least put them on airplane mode, without any phones ringing during this performance. Is everybody comfortable, cool enough in here for you? Okay, well these ladies have done an excellent job. They have really worked really hard. We've been in rehearsal since August, 4 nights a week. And I think at the end of it, you'll agree that they are truly still Magnolias. We have a great crew, a number of people that help behind the scenes. And so, enjoy. And thank you very much.
Well, your technique is good, and your form and your content will improve with experience. So I believe you just landed yourself a job. And not a moment yourself. This morning we're going to be as busy as one on paper.
Thank you, Miss Ruby. Thank you.
Now, no time. Now, you know where the coffee stuff is. The rest of the stuff's on the tray next to the stove.
Oh, here, let me help you. You've got little tiny hairs and fuzzies all over you.
Honey, there's so much static You know this is the most successful shop in town. Want to know why?
Why?
Because I have a strict philosophy I've stuck to for 15 years. There's no such thing as natural beauty. That's why I've never lost a client to the cut and pearl or the beauty box. And you remember, my ladies get only the best. Do not scrimp on anything. And feel free to use as much hairspray as you want to. Oh, honey, just shove that stuff to one side. The coffee stuff goes right over there. And the manicure station is right over here.
There's no such thing as natural beauty.
Now you remember that or we'll all be without a job. You just look at me and now, it takes some effort to look like this.
I can see that. How many ladies do we have coming here this morning?
I'm strictly sent to the ladies of the neighborhood on Saturday morning. Normally that's just 3. But this morning we have Shelby Eaton. She's not a regular, but she's the daughter of a regular. I have to do something really special with her today. She's getting married this afternoon. Now, how long have you been in town?
A few weeks.
Oh, new in town. That must be exciting. I wouldn't know. I've lived here all my life.
It's a little scary.
Well, I can imagine. Tell me things about yourself.
There's nothing to tell. I live here. I've got a job now. That's it. Can I borrow a few of these here back issues? Hope southern hair.
Well, sure. It's essential to keep abreast on the latest styles. I'm glad to see your interest. I've got Mademoiselle, Ladies Home Journal, Family Circle. Honey, I've got every magazine known to man. You must live close by. Within walking distance, I mean. I didn't see your car.
My car's... I don't have a car. I've been staying across the river at Roebling's boarding house.
Oh, honey, that's quite a walk. Now, Ruth Roebeling. Now, there is a story. She is a twisted trouble soul. Her life has been an experiment in terror. Husband killed in World War II, son killed in Vietnam. I tell you, when it comes to suffering, she's right up there with Elizabeth Taylor.
I had no idea. Is that a gunshot?
I believe it is, hon. Would you plug in that hot plate, please?
Well, why is someone firing a gun in a nice neighborhood like this?
Oh, it has to do with Shelby's wedding and her father. We have her just ignore it like the rest of the neighborhood does. Knock, knock. Morning, Clarabelle. Morning, Trudy. I tried to phone to tell you I was running late, but no answer.
Well, I've been out since the crack of dawn. I was at the high school.
And now, I'd like for you to meet the former First Lady of Chick Pen, Mrs. Belcher. Clarabelle, this is Annelle. She's going to take Chief's place.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, if I'd have known I was going to meet new people, I'd have taken a little more time on my personal appearance. I'm not always this windblown. I've been at the high school at the football field dedication.
They made a statement after her late husband, Lloyd Belcher Memorial Coliseum. The team's voted her all sorts of special titles.
And I've got to come home to prove it. Now, what did you say your name was?
My married name's Dupuy.
Dupuy. I don't believe I know any Dupuy.
I just moved here. I'm originally from Swallowing.
Well, that explains it. Well, now, Trudy, I thought I brought you those recipes.
Oh, the reason I tried to call you, do you mind if I do Shelby first?
Oh, not at all. I'll amuse myself. Shelby's the most important one today. That man, I swat him.
I swear the situation is worse than ever. Annelle, we're going to need some more towels. They're stacked up next to the washing machine. Sweet girl, where'd you find her? Yeah, I heard I had a position open and just walked in. I think there's a story here.
What makes you say that?
Well, for starters, she is married, but she lives at Ruth Roebeling's alone.
I'd get to the bottom of that if I were you. You've got some really fine silverware you'd like to keep.
Sorry about that. I just love the idea of hiring somebody with fast.
She can't be more than 18. She hadn't had time to have a pass.
Clarice, this is the
Like you said, I put water through the thing.
Where did you get the water?
It was boiling on the stove.
Did you happen to notice the hot dogs boiling at the bottom? Makes the poor thing.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. I like a good hot dog, just not cream sugar.
Oh, I don't think she's an international spy or anything. And if things work out, I may rent her my garage apartment.
Well, now I thought the twins were going to live there while they went to college.
Recent developments. Louis is going to LSU, and Poot, he's going to go to work for my cousin in Baltimore. He doesn't want to be called Poot anymore. My babies are all growing up.
Well, I can't believe your kids are old enough to leave the nest.
Well, you know I was a child bride. Anyway, I look at the bright side of it. I'll have someplace to go to visit. Always wanted to go to Baltimore. I hear it's the hairdo capital of the world.
Oh, well, here's those recipes. I am so fat I couldn't find them.
This one sounds delicious.
Oh, it is, and the biscuit makes it so easy. And this one is from my daughter-in-law. She says you cannot attend a function in Tickfall where this is not served.
Now, is that Cairo syrup light or dark?
Meta taste.
And now the chocolate chips, are they semi-sweet or milk?
Milk.
Now, where is that other one you told me that? Cup of?
Oh, that was so easy I didn't even write it down. But it's a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a cup of fruit cocktail with the juice. Stir it all together, bake it 350 till it's golden bubbly. Mmm.
That's awfully rich.
Well, it is. So I serve it over ice cream to cut the sweetness. Now, if you just give me some paper, I'll write it down for you.
Oh, a nail. Would you bring me some paper? It's stuck on the Frigidaire under the crawfish. Oh, here's that article on Princess Di. Sometimes I wonder if Ron Eaton's brain gets enough oxygen. That's so annoying.
You ought to try living next door to him.
Hi, everybody.
There she is. There's my girl. Come right by the bed.
Trudy, it's so good to see you. Morning, Miss Clary. It's not that I'm unfriendly. I'm just worried about my nails.
Oh, what a pretty color.
I hope this doesn't dry too dark. If it's too dark, it will never do. You know the colors are never the same on the bottle.
You'll find that to always be true.
This is drying way too dark. Practically pink my foot. Trudy, do you have any of those nail polish remover things?
Oh, sure I do. Where's your mama?
Right behind me, I thought. Hi, I'm Shelby Eaton, soon to be electric. Hi, I'm Annelle. I'm new. Well, Annelle, you're working with the best. Anyone who's anybody gets the hair done at Trudy's.
Absolutely. Shelby, you know I would walk on my lips to avoid criticizing anyone. But your father is about to make us all pull our hair out, and that's real bad for my business.
Well, he should be finished with his yard work soon.
Oh, I hope so.
You're not the only one concerned. Mom is about to have a fit. She and Daddy are fighting like cats and dogs.
Oh, they're just so anxious with so much going on.
No, they're not. They just try to create as much tension as possible in any given situation. It's a creed they live by.
What's the article about tension? During family occasions right over there. Seems there can be a lot of stress and trauma. The thing I found most interesting for these stressful times unleash deep, dark hostilities that'll make your hair fall out.
They're fighting about patio furniture. Jackson and I will never fight about silly things like that. Are you married, Annelle? I hope that coffee's better.
Well, it smells right.
Pretty. Princess Grace.
Did you bring a picture of the hairdo I asked?
Here you go. Study it carefully. Here's the baby's breath.
This is so exciting. I feel like I am president of creation. There's just something so wondrous about the way the bride looks. I feel get rid of them, I'll buy them.
Well, what size do you wear?
Oh, and if she will wear size 6, 7's feels good, I'll buy size 8.
Well, then I ain't my house.
Perfect.
Hi, Mama. Look at Miss Clary's shoes.
Those are mine.
Is this you? And now, this is my mama. How are things at the house?
Oh, fine. Weezer Boudreaux just this second stopped by to talk to your father. One or both of them's probably lying in a pool of blood. Hello. Did you say a nail? What a pretty name. Unusual. I'm Lynn.
How's the mother of the bride?
Oh, dumbass.
What's the matter?
Nothing a handful of prescription drugs couldn't take care of.
This is for you.
Well, okay, just put it over there.
Adele, I think you can go ahead and shampoo Mrs. Eaton. These ladies have mountains to move today.
Ain't that the truth?
Her cart's just right over there on top.
Piece of cake. Mama, this color's all wrong. It looks like a stuffed pig bled all over my hands.
Well, I am sure I have something at the house that'll do it.
But do you have pink?
Of course, I have pink.
It has to be delicate.
Well, if I don't have something, we'll send one of the boys to get you some delicate pink nail polish.
Great idea, Mama. I'd love to see what Tommy picked out.
Is there anything I can do last minute? Oh, Clarity, you've done plenty. I think we have everything situated. We borrowed every fern in North Louisiana, and the boys got in last night, and they're taking care of the odds and ends.
I hope the rain holds off. I'm sorry it's not a prettier day.
This is perfect weather for me. I don't function well with the sun. I love cloudy days. On cloudy days, I feel like God's not trying very hard, so I don't have to either. Thank you, Mama.
Oh, he never wrongs me. I love it. But that's spicy foods, they make me sweat, especially on top of my head, when my hair gets all wet. I'll get it.
I bet that's for me. I bet it's my mind trying to locate my
Hello. Yes, so she is. Just a minute. Malin, it's your husband.
Yes, drum. Well, I don't know. I don't have it. I haven't got it. Drum, if you're trying to drive me crazy, you're too late. For the last time, I don't have it. Ask the boys. Goodbye.
What did Daddy want?
Nothing.
So we want to sweep it up and leave a little softness around the ears.
Sweep it up.
Yes, Mama. Up, like Princess Grace.
Did you bring Trudy that picture of Jacqueline Smith I gave you?
No, I brought the picture of Princess Grace. I destroyed the picture of Jacqueline Smith.
But I thought I made you understand the importance of a Jacqueline Smith hairdo.
No, Mama.
Well, at least I talked her out of that stupid idea of sticking baby's breath in her hair.
Keep your head in the sink, please.
Sorry, that's okay. I find cold water refreshing. Just stop feeling bitter. but at least he held on through those state playoffs.
Miss Larry, there are still good times to be had.
Oh, I know, but I miss the whirlwind of being the mayor's wife. It's not easy being one. I would like to go to things by myself, and if I go with another couple, I'm just a third wheel. And if I go with a friend, we're just a couple of old biddies.
Somebody like you should be able to find something to occupy your time.
Well, I do like football, but it's hard to parlay that into a reason.
You're a woman coming to terms with her grief. You and I are in the same boat. I have two sons that are leaving town, and a husband that hadn't moved from the front of the TV set in 15 years. It's up to us to figure out why we're put here on this earth. Now that's today's sermon. Shelby, are you in Jacksonville with Miss Monroe? No problem.
Monroe, of course. His law practice is there.
Shelby, Louisiana attorneys do well whether they want to or not. You're so lucky.
I don't really care. Don't get me wrong. The money's real nice. But I just like the idea of growing old with somebody. My dream is to get old and sit on the back porch covered with grandchildren and yell, "No, Anna, stop that." Never. I love it. I love being around all those babies. Just last week we had this poor little fella, 2.5 months premature. He looked like a big rat. But I just kept holding him and loving him. But I knew he wasn't going to make it.
Oh, that's so sad.
It happens all the time.
Well,
That Shelby should not work after she gets there.
I'm so anxious to discuss this topic for the 900th time this week.
You should not be on your feet all day. You should be kinder to your southern voices.
And I know you're new here and all, but don't let that stop you. Anytime you have anything to say, just let her rip.
I don't have anything to say.
well, Lynn, it looks like you're ready to roll. I think we can trust Vanell to roll you up, don't you?
I don't know. Today is very special. My work tends to be too poofy when I'm nervous. Does your dress have to go over your head?
You can't screw up her. You just tease it and make it look like a brown football helmet.
Well, I guess I missed the passage in Emily Post that says, all people should be heaped on the mother of the bride. Go ahead, Nell. I'm sure you'll do a beautiful job. It doesn't matter what I look like.
Hush, girls. Shelby, tell us things about the wedding. How many bridesmaids?
9.
Good Lord!
Exactly.
I hope that photographer brings a wide-angle lens.
I think it's embarrassing at all. But Mama made me have my cousin in Margie St. Marie's.
There was no way around that, Shelby, and you know it.
It will be pretentious. Daddy always says an ounce of pretension is worth a pound of manure.
Point Laureate, a dogwood lane.
Mama, I wish you'd get on Daddy's back. He gets enough hassle from Miss Louisa.
Oh, what are your colors, Shelby?
Blush and bashful.
Her colors are pink and pink.
Blush and bashful.
I ask you, how precious is this wedding going to get?
My colors are blush and bashful. I've chosen 2 shades of pink. One is much deeper than the other.
Bridesmaids' dresses are beautiful, though.
And the ceremony will be too. All the walls are baked with sprays of flowers in my 2 shades of
does.
Mama's dress is gorgeous. It costs more than my wedding dress.
It did not. It was on sale.
That's what she told Daddy. What she actually meant is that it was for sale, not on sale.
Hello. Hi, Janice. Yes, I heard. I know it's an emergency, but today I'm dealing with Shelby. But tomorrow's Sunday. Sure, come by after church. Trudy, you should not give up your Sundays. We all know how neurotic Janice Van Nita is about her appearance. Janice is the kind man's wife. We hate her. Shelby, fill me in on the reception.
There'll be ferns and twinkly lights. There'll be magnolias in the pool.
I just hope your father doesn't get any magnolias from Weezer's side of the tree. We'll never hear the end of it.
The wedding cake will be by the pool, and the groom's cake will be hidden in the carport.
Shelby and I do agree on one thing.
The groom's cake. It's awful. It's in the shape of a giant armadillo.
Armadillo.
Jackson wanted a cake in the shape of it. Jackson wanted a cake in the shape of an armadillo. He has a man that makes them.
It is unusual.
It's repulsive. It has gray icing. I can't even think of how you would make gray icing.
Worse, the cake part is red velvet cake. Blood red. People are going to be hacking into this animal. Looks like it's bleeding to death.
The rehearsal supper was an experience.
It wasn't that bad. It was out on Jackson's uncle's place on the river.
They served steak and baked potatoes. They went to a lot of trouble.
His family loves to barbecue.
For dessert, they had an original creation called Dago Pie. I think that says it all. Jackson's from a good old Southern family with good old Southern values. You either shoot it, stuff it, or marry it.
They're simply outdoorsy, that's all.
Did you do anything especially romantic?
We drove down to Frenchman's Point and went parking.
Shelby.
The romantic part. That's what really melts my butter.
Then we went skinny dipping and did things that frighten the fish.
Shelby, Minnie.
It has been a while since we've had a youngster in here.
We talked and talked and talked.
Love those kind of talks in the arms of the man you love.
Actually, we fought most of the time.
What?
Because I told him I couldn't marry him.
Why would you do a thing like that?
It's okay, we worked it all out.
Oh, just one of those last-minute jittery things, that's all.
No, but the wedding's still on.
Well, thank goodness, because this is going to be in the Hairdo Hall of Fame. Shelby, you scared us. That was not a nice thing to do to your mama. You should never say that to a woman who is marinating 50 pounds of crab claws. That would be so romantic. I'm jealous. I miss romance so much. Oh, Trudy, it can't be that bad. Oh, honey, the last romantic thing my husband did was in 1973 when he enclosed his carport so I could support it. That's very nice of them. I think you know what you're doing.
Thank you. You have great hair, Mrs. Eatonton, and your scalp's as clean as a whistle.
I tried. It must run in me. Shelby has such pretty hair. It's so thick. Honey, hold your head up.
Stop it!
Shelby. 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 Malin!
Oh, honey.
I'll get some juice.
Pretty, there's some candy in my purse.
Oh, I have a peppermint. Right here.
Shelby, we're giving you some juice.
Should I get her?
Oh,
Here's some juice.
Shelby, Shelby, you need some juice.
No!
Well, who can blame her juice after a peppermint?
I have candy in my purse!
Honey, you did not leave your purse. Take a sip.
Drink the juice, Shelby.
No!
quick. Oh, I know, she's on the pill now, and her hormones are running wild. She'll be on an even keel pretty soon. Lillian, she can hurt herself. What if she's been driving a car?
Well, perhaps that's why I have so much gray hair. Shelby, you've known her as long as I have, and I have to let her be strong. She doesn't seem to be down too deep.
Talk to her, Shelby.
No.
That's good enough.
She and Jackson have been going round and round. Dr. Marchand told her in her last appointment that children are not possible. Oh, it's not the easiest thing in the world to sit there and watch your child's heart break.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Oh, there, she's making some sense now. This one wasn't bad at all, but I think you should have some more juice.
Could I do something?
No, no, she'll be fine in a minute. She probably won't remember anything, but don't fuss over her. Normality is very important to Shelby.
I'm sorry to hear about the children part, Lillian.
I know, she feels like Jackson's throwing away his chance for children. They've discussed it and he seems to have taken it okay, but Shelby's pushing the issue and he's crazy about her. And
He said, shut up. Don't be stupid. There's plenty of kids out there that need good homes. Well, about 10 of them. Well, maybe we have to.
Jackson sounds like good people to me.
I knew right then and there, if he was dumb enough to spend the rest of his life with me, then I'm dumb enough to marry him. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Mama. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Hello. Yes, hon, just a moment. Lillian, it's Tommy for Shelby.
Shelby, it's Tommy.
Shelby, Tommy wants to know where your car's parked.
Absolutely not. That's the honeymoon getaway car. He just wants to defile it. Jonathan said he's been buying rubbers by the case.
She'll have to call you right back.
Thank you, Mom.
Now sit up straight. I've got to gild the lily. Now tell me, are you going to take your hair down after the reception? I'll be glad to come by and give you a little touch-up before you leave on your honeymoon.
I'm gonna leave it up as long as possible.
Let me guess where the honeymoon is. I picture tropical, moonlight for days, secluded, somewhere where you can be intimate out of doors.
Las Vegas.
The weather's supposed to be real nice there. It's like living in a blow dryer.
Shelby, about what Jackson said.
Mom, I'd rather not talk about it. What happens in my life now is between Jackson and me. Jackson will take good care of me, and I'll take care of him.
But you can't blame people for being concerned about you, darling.
What Jackson said about children, about adoption, was wonderful and very wise. Not being able to have children is no disgrace. Shelby, are you listening to me?
Mama, I know all about adoption, and I know the limitations of this body of mine. I would never do anything stupid.
Well, finally, you're listening to reason.
Shelby, you need to start untangling this baby skirt for me.
Shelby, no.
It's my way. I'll stick baby breath up my nose if I want to.
Fine, fine. I am supposed to be the expert on human behavior, and I can't manage the people in my own family.
Oh, did you tell them, Mama?
Tell us what?
Oh, it's nothing,